Can I come in?
Come on in, Mr. Fire. The door's open for you.
You always make me feel so warm and welcome.
You see, these doors, Hillbilly Home Inspection, these doors are supposed to have self-closing springs on them. Oh, it wasn't required? What? No. Or they don't require, no. All right? Well, obviously there's a lot of things in the garage we care about. The things we care most about are on the other side of this door. And I get it. It's a nuisance. You know, you're bringing groceries in and it's always closing and stuff. I get that. I understand. But no, it's supposed to have a self-closing spring. It's supposed to have some time between the fire comes here and goes there. That's just that's what we're talking about. And we have a nice little faucet right here inside the home. Exterior bib faucet inside the garage. That's a good thing. We're not going to operate that today because of storage. This garage has quite a bit of storage. This little hatch right up here, got a nice little crack going across there. A little hatch right there probably goes to some main plumbing for the structure, for the entire structure. More storage and more storage. But what we're really here for is this. It's the panel door. The garage car entry overhead panel door. The control button is closer to the door threshold than 5 feet, so little hands can get up there. So it should have been installed a little higher. There should have been a warning notice posted next to this door. It usually has an illustration of a child, getting squashed. So, this door is not GFCI protected. Now, when this home was built, it wasn't required to be GFCI protected. But it's not. It's not GFCI protected. It's a safety feature. It's going to make the report. We have our pull handle, courtesy luminary. This is the manual door lock that should have been decommissioned. Okay, you loosen the screws and turn it sideways, some kind of way. Because as long as the door opener is functional, this door could be closed. Somebody could have the code to come in here, or maybe you forgot. Somebody would turn the door on while the door lock is engaged, and it would cause damage to the door. Now on each corner of the first door panel, there should be a warning notice, a spring tension warning notice. That's really for the technician, but you're supposed to have one. And then like this switch that's too low to the threshold, too close, and it doesn't have the warning notice posted on it, there should be a similar warning notice posted on the inside of this door. You should have 2 warnings on this door about, squashing cats, squashing children, squashing old home inspectors, all those things. Then, over here, these are the control wires to the optic sensors. The optic sensors are no farther from the floor than 6 inches. That's a good thing. But the wires themselves are supposed to be fastened with insulated staples. Now that looks like it's a pretty decent arrangement. It's just not textbook. And it's going to make the report. To be honest, I would probably leave it like that at my house. Unless my wife decided that she didn't like to see all that extra wire, then we'd make some different arrangements. Because that's the way it works at my home. So, what did we learn? We learned that our control wires were not sealed with insulated staples. We learned that we do not have spring tension notices. We learned that we do not have a safety notice. We learned that our lock was not decommissioned. We learned that our ceiling receptacle outlet is not GFCI protected. And we learned that our control button is too close to the door threshold and it itself does not have a safety notice. We also learned the garage is very much a lot of storage. So that limited some observations, like the electric receptacle outlet behind here. And I know this because I tripped the GFCI here and the refrigerator is still operating. So I know we do not have GFCI on this wall. I tripped the GFCI. This light remained on. I know that we do not have GFCI on the ceilings. We also learned that we're not going to run the water here because of storage.